Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of the Long Dark Wintermute. So, we spent the night in Cabin 2. I think we've looted this place pretty thoroughly. Yeah, we've already checked that. So, it's time to head out onto the lake again and see what we can see. We have spent the entire night here, so it is early morning. We'll see how cold it is and, you know, how many wolves we're surrounded by. Okay, that's not too bad. It's only a little cold. It is very early in the morning. This is actually a couple of hours earlier than we would normally go out. Let's see, what's around? We've been through all these cabins and that before, and those birds just flew out of the hillside. Maybe they were roosting in the snow. Yeah, sure, let's say that's what's happening. Oh, hello, okay. That's new, there wasn't a wolf there before. Okay, you're going to come down that way. Yeah, we should be fine. I want to keep my distance from you, though, because it's been a couple of days since I got mauled by a wolf, and I'd like to keep that kind of, you know, the whole not being mauled streak going. Now, what I was wondering about was we do have these fishing cabins here, and it is very early in the morning. I could grab some fish on the way back. I mean, I've got a lot of meat back at home. I do want to get back and check our traps. Maybe go check out that cave again, see if there's actually anything in there we can play around with. Do I even have any fishing gear on me? I thought I might have had fishing gear on me. No, apparently not. I've got 2 sewing kits. That's less than great. Got some rocks. I could throw some rocks down there. But I don't have any fishing tackle. Line and a hook. I might have actually broken the last set of that I had. That might be why. Okay, let's try and get across the lake and get back up. If we can get back up to the cabin over there. We're only a short trip from home. I kind of want to just go across the ice, but I am a bit worried about the thin ice problem we've had before, so I'm going to try and follow the whiter patches. I think that's thicker ice, and I think the bluer patches is more where the water's near the surface, right? That's how ice works, isn't it? That looks like there's something over there. What is that? Is that just a rock? Huh. I mean, I know there's a wolf over there. In fact, there were 3 wolves here last night. Ooh, okay. There's definitely wolves around. That's fine. We have been to all these cabins, haven't we? Yeah, I think we got stuck in this one before. Yeah, we have. We've been in here and looted all this, haven't we? We got stuck in here by wolves previously. Ah, there they are. Yeah, getting back up that way is going to be difficult. We might need a flare to get past. I want to go check that out, actually. I know there's a wolf over there, but that colour me intrigued. It might just be a rock, but it kind of looks like it's actually on the ice. Oh, and we do actually have birds circling it. Okay, it's actually a carcass. There's a body over there. Okay, let's try and get across the ice without falling through the ice. Yeah, like dark blue patches are what I'm trying to avoid, white patches are what I'm trying to stay on. So I've got to watch up there. I don't know how close the wolves are on that side. What are you the carcass of? I mean, you do get deer around here, but it doesn't look like a deer. What the hell is that? Is that a person? Oh, hang on, wait. Trying not to fall through the ice here, but is that a person on the ice? That was not there before. We have been down here before, and there was not a person's body, not on the ice. That's new, isn't it? Oh shit! Crap! Oh, okay, that did scare you off. Well, I'll take that. I missed.
Shit. Looks like someone got in trouble.
Ooh, this is new. This is new, and there's blood. Okay, there was that wolf I was talking about. I had to waste a bullet. It didn't miss that shot, but still managed to scare him off. What the hell is going on here? So this is new. This wasn't here last time we came here. There's also something up there. That might actually be a rock. I do want these feathers, just in case I can ever actually make a bow and arrow with this character. That wolf might come back, so got to be a little careful. Okay, what the hell is this? Where have you come from? Nothing on the body. Okay, but we've got blood tracks leading up that way. Okay. This is kind of leading us towards that wolf, and I don't really want to have to kill the wolf because I don't really need the meat. And getting it back past the wolves up there would be a pain in the ass. But we've got a blood trail. We have a mystery. I'm kind of okay with the mystery. Oh, into this cabin. We've been here before. This is new. This is spawned in since we were last here. Which is kind of crazy. Okay. I kind of just... What? Just leave me alone. I'm not opening this door for anyone. Is there another person in there? What? It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers? I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them? You don't, but I'm not. Great argument. Maybe I can help. I'll die out here without my gear. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we finished here. Can you get them for me? Okay, anything else? Yeah. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them, under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, wow, it would be a big win for the environment. If you care about, you know, living in the world. I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I hate to mention this, dude, but, like, there's been a kind of apocalyptic scenario happening here. I think the environment's going to be okay for a while, because we've just broken all electricity on the planet. Here's the key to the trailer where we stash our supplies. I'll slide under the door. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, we have like a side quest and everything. What the hell? Okay, I don't know where I scared that wolf off to, but he's not come back, which is good. Okay, let's quickly check out this mission. So we've got to go to the. We've got to go. Trail of Bloodshots. Jeremiah says he heard gunshots from across Mystery Lake. When did Jeremiah tell me that? I missed that. Was I not paying attention to that? I might not have been paying attention to that. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that as well. Man, I've got stuff to do. Yeah, I do actually have some small stuff to do, especially in Forlorn Musketeer. I mean, every time we've gone there, it's been terrible, but maybe we could do that. This I wanted to fill a follow-up right now. So, fetch the supply bag from the logging camp and go to the dam in the admin area. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm just kind of amazed. I'm so used to playing this game as the single-player survival mode, where there aren't any NPCs, there's no one else to meet, it's just you and a beautifully empty world. I'm not used to... A cave up there? No, there is a cave up there. Okay, let's go check that out. I'm not used to actually just finding people to talk to in this game. It feels very unnatural to me. That's kind of crazy that we just stumbled across an NPC. I mean, we never saw them. They're just on the other side of a door, but... I like that. That's cool. So I wonder who attacked them. Like, what's going on? Is this going to be the escaped prisoners? We've got a bunch of escaped prisoners. We've got our missing ex-wife. And now we've got whoever attacked these people. These have all got to be kind of linked events. Have I been in this cave before? I don't know. Every time I see a cave, I'm worried about a bear. I think we've been in here before. And I don't see a bear, although I could do without my breath misting up so much I can't actually see. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here. I think I might have actually been in here before and just forgotten about it. Okay, so let's get back to Jeremiah's cabin, drop off some of the stuff we picked up, get more food and equipment, and then, yeah, we'll head off to... Okay, so where we've got to head off to? We need to head off to the logging camp, because we've got a key to get into the locked room there. I forgot there was a locked one there. And then we've got to go up to the dam and do that. We've also got the... That's where we exit this map and end this chapter of the story. Now, unfortunately, there is no further chapters of the story yet. They haven't released part 3. It's not out. So, when we get that far, this Let's Play will have to... Not end, but it will pause for a while. Which I'm going to be very, very sad about. I really do like this playing this game. What is that? Is that just snow on the side of the rock? I kind of thought it was graffiti or something. Never actually been round this way, I don't think. And I'm wondering, there is actually a path round that way that takes us up to the cabin. And that would get us around the wolves, so maybe we go that way. I normally avoid it, because... Well, I heard a rumour there was a bear in it, so I just stayed out of it, and have never actually gone to see if there was a bear there. But if there's not a bear there, then there's no reason not to use it, so... I guess we go find out if there's a bear. I mean, we have found out that I can survive bear attacks, so... You know, I can live through at least one bear attack. But yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to do probably before we finish, before we move on and end the Let's Play. I don't know if I want to go back to full-on musketry. It's just a pain in the ass getting to that place, and it's such a big area. Plus, I keep getting lost every time I go there. Although, at least now I know which way around the map goes, so that's always useful. Maybe that'll make life easier. But yeah, we do need to get back to the forge and check out those blueprints, because when we leave this area, we probably can't come back again. Ooh. Where does that go? Hang on. So we were down here, and we've gone up around this way, because that would bring us out. I was thinking of a different one, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't know where I am at all. Okay, so that goes up that way, that goes up that way. What's up this way? This is all new! You know I said about how I can't read maps and I get lost a lot? This is why, because I just don't pay attention. Okay. Where the hell is this going to bring us out? This is making me very concerned. Not gonna lie. Uh-huh. That rumor of a bear feels a lot more... Now that I'm finding a cave, the rumor of a bear holds a lot more traction for me right now. Dave's Quiet Clearing. Okay, where are we on the map? Oh, we're down here. Wait, how did I... Oh, okay, so we're following... We were all the way back here, and we came down a path like this way. How did we end up getting into... Okay, I don't know. Is there anything here? What's in Dave's Quiet Clearing? And if the answer is a bear, I'm going to be very unhappy. Also, how does it... This isn't really a clearing. A clearing's like a space in a forest. Isn't it? This is a cave. This is Dave's Quiet Cave. With its piece of firewood and lined up stones. Okay. Dave has a weird idea of how to have fun. I'll give him that. Is there nothing else here apart from stones? Why is there a named place with nothing here? That's weird. Maybe it's related to a side quest or something I've not found before? But this is odd. Who's Dave, for a start? Do we know a Dave? We met Jeremiah, we met Grey Mother. There's the dude who's... not a person. I don't know, it could be a woman actually. It's not voice acted. I don't know. There's the person who's locked themselves in the cabin. Maybe that's Dave. Don't know. It's coming up on midday. We're starting to run a bit low on food. I do have an MRE on me, so we can... We're not going to run out of food today. That's for damn sure. I'm worried I'm going to find a bear coming up the path. Like, we're backed into a dead end, and the only way out is covered by a bear. That would be terrifying. And particularly dickish of the developers, but still. I could totally see them doing that. I do like the light snowfall that's just happening right now. Yeah. It's meant to be snowing where I am today, but it's not actually started yet. We've had a lot of snow the last couple of days. If you've read any news about the UK recently, it's all been about how the apocalypse is happening and everyone's dying in snow. So, yeah. We're not handling it particularly well. Gotta be honest. thought there might be something up there. Cut across that way. What's down here then? I mean, I've just never been down here in survival mode or in story mode because I heard there was a bear. But if there's not a bear, then this is fine. And this actually gets us around those wolves, which I'm a big fan of. Gotta be honest. This should bring us out behind the cabin, I think. When I say the cabin, I mean the camp office. There we go. Yeah, not just the cabin. We just came from a bunch of cabins, but the cabin is always going to be the camp office to me because it's where I usually, if you bought the game a while back, there was only Mystery Lake as your survival map. So you always started on Mystery Lake. You always found that cabin first, and for a lot of players, that was their perfect base of operations. You know, that's where you set up and lived. Okay, oh, that's Lake Trail. Okay. So that just must run just down there, kind of thing. Okay. Looks a lot longer on the map, I'm gonna be honest. But it's also a lot less full of bears than I thought. So, I'm gonna take that as a win. Let's get back. We don't need anything from there. We didn't leave anything behind. Alright, now we just need to get back home without finding any more wolves. I mean, it is only midday. I could actually go to the... I suppose we could try going to the logging camp right now. I do have an MRE. I've got water on me still. How much water have I got? 0.7 of a litre. Yeah, that's not a lot of water. Problem is, we're about halfway to the logging camp. If we're here, and the logging camp is there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go hit that up now. Let's have a drink of water. Yeah, we've still got 0.4 litres. That should be okay. As long as we get back tonight, we'll be okay. I'll need to eat soon, but don't have to worry about that too much. So if we go up to, what do you reckon, derailment, and then, yeah, cut around to logging camp. As long as it doesn't start snowing too heavily. If we start getting into visibility problems, that's going to be bad. Because then you can't see shit. Okay, we've got deer down that way. Need to watch out for deer, because we are going to need to kill a couple, I think. We probably want some more meat before we actually try and leave the area, or get to whatever the end of the story is going to be. But we're also going to want to get that last bit of trust up with Jeremiah, so he can give us his last side mission. Because I really want to find out about those letters. I don't know what it is, just knowing that there's a quest involving letters of his that he wants destroyed. I'm just suddenly all about that. Guess I'm just a lot more... I'm a nosier person than I ever realised, is what that's teaching me. Now, sometimes there's a wolf around here, so we've got to be a bit careful. I'm actually going to keep a flare out. I do want to try and save our bullets. And I don't actually want to kill anything right now. It's not like I need the meat or the hide. And as we've got a fair number of flares, and they're generally more common than bullets, or at least you find them more frequently than bullets. You probably find overall more bullets than you do flares, but you'll find flares more often, and just in fewer number. You'll find bullets generally very infrequently, but sometimes you'll get a whole bunch of them. So I think for now I'm going to try and save on bullets. And we also have the flare gun as well. But the flare gun's really good, and you can kill stuff with the flare gun. But you can't pick up the shells again. Whereas this, I can throw it, pick it up, throw it, pick it up, throw it, pick it up. It makes life a lot more easy. You can take it with you. Flare shell's probably way better if you were trying to defend a single spot. Alright, so we've gone past derailment. We're at the foot of the lookout tower. Basically, the first opportunity I can cut left, I will. might take us up to... Might actually be easier to go through the logging path, but that feels like the long way around. Try to stay on the train tracks so we can actually just keep out of the deep snow and move faster. Yeah, we should be able to cut up that way, I think. That'll bring us... That should bring us almost directly over to the logging cabins. I'd completely forgotten there was one there that was locked up. I mean, we still have one more locked cabin over that way, cabin number 1. We found the key for cabin number 2 on the dead body. We haven't found a key for cabin 1. And I have no idea where it could be, unless it's spawned by some kind of event like what we just had here. Maybe we've got to do a side quest to find it? I don't know. I could probably Google it, but I kind of like not knowing sometimes. Okay. Always be careful when you're cresting a ridge like this, because you don't know what's on the other side. It could be a bear, or a pack of wolves. Or nothing, which is quite nice. We should better get down to the cabins from here. There they are. Okay, and oh, there's deer down there as well. That's a good sign. Let's work our way around this way. I think it's unlikely you'll find wolves on the slope like this. Obviously, the danger is on a slope of spraining your wrist or your ankle and having to use meds or spend time to heal yourself up, which can be a pain.
Gotta rest that wrist.
Really? It's like I mention it and it happens. Okay, well, that's fine. We can't use a rifle now. But we will be okay, I think. We can heal that up with 2 hours of rest, actually. And our body temperature is getting a little bit low, so maybe... Yeah, I don't know, maybe it'd be worth resting up here for a bit. We can probably afford the time. Just in case I do need my rifle to defend myself. The only other option will be to take painkillers and heal ourselves up that way, and I don't really want to do that, because, you know, we've spent a lot of painkillers on sprained wrists and ankles. I thought that might be a box. Right, one of you is apparently locked up, opened up, a thingy. Don't want any of that. I will harvest some rose hips, actually. I can't remember if Jeremiah wants them as a trust item, but yeah, they're here, I might as well grab them. Also, they're very light, so we can carry a lot of them. Right, which one of you is the one I'm trying to get into? Which one haven't we been in before? Yeah, we've been in this one before. Yeah, we've been through and looted this. Don't think I missed anything last time. Some wood, which I don't need. Containers, which I've checked. Yep, did the drawers, did the thing, yeah. Whoop. Okay, I think I almost accidentally lit my flare then. It's alright, I've got plenty of them, but still. I'd rather not if I didn't have to. We should be looking for the locked one. So, not that one. Not the loose. Were you locked? I do remember one of them being locked, actually. There we go. We've got an entire trailer we've never checked before. Okay, well there's no one in here for a start, which is good. There's no dead bodies by the look of it, which I was kind of worried about. We do have some simple tools. Use this. Yeah, we've got 10 kilos of spare carry capacity, so we can carry this stuff. Ooh, fishing tackle. Perfect, I could have used that earlier. Koichan sweater? I don't know what that is. Decent Koichan sweater. The warmest sweater around, inspired by the traditional sweater conceived by the Cowichan First Nation on Vancouver Island, Canada. Treat it like an old friend. What? You mean get drunk with it? Sure, okay. Well, I mean, that sounds like an amazing bit of clothing, so I guess I'll take that. Nope, okay. Put down the flare before you light the damn thing. Don't loot with a flare out.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, they're basic supplies, but they do come in handy. They do come in handy. I mean, I was meant to be looking for this guy's gear, but I don't know what that means. Maybe he wants the sweater, in which case, screw that guy, I'm keeping the sweater. Let's actually check that out. How good is that sweater? So we have a new thick wool sweater on, and a thin wool sweater. Okay, well, this one's way worse than the other ones, so what's the Cowichan sweater? Oh boy, that's pretty damn good. Oh boy, that is really good. Yeah, put that on, please. Wow, we have plus 20 warmth and plus 7 windproof. Good lord, that is insane. Another storm lantern. I don't really. I've got the weight for it. I don't need it, but I can definitely take it. Probably better not to just leave stuff behind. I don't need the bedroll though. That's just take up space. Tomato soup. Take that. Can openers are always handy. You're empty. Aha, that's right. So we've got to remember to take that. Ooh, soda. Well, that solves our water problem for a start. That's good. Empty my container, but I do see that bullet there. Thank you. Gotta watch out for those. They put them in really odd corners sometimes.
I think I can use this.
More soda and some matches. Fleece mittens. Ragged. No, we don't need those. We've got way better gloves. More water. Climbing socks. Yeah, they might be good. I'll take those. Right. Now, just check all the corners. Can I take the old bedroll? I can break down the old bedroll. It's not one I can actually take. Okay. Trail boots. Again, we've got our rabbit moccasins, so we should be fine for that. Don't need those. And I just want to break them down for leather. Or accidentally pick them up by double-clicking. Fine. I can afford to carry it. It's okay. Now I'm just going to creep along the floor like this because I do want to look for any bullets they might have scattered under beds or anything. The devs are occasionally sneaky with stuff like that. So sometimes you want to get low and just check the corners. And the bottom shelves. But I think it was only that one bullet. Well, that's fine. We spent one bullet earlier, so I don't mind getting another bullet out of it. Right, let's grab those supplies. How heavy are they? They weigh nothing. Okay. Interesting. Well, actually, I mean, let's think about this. This actually puts us in a pretty damn good position because we've got a lot of gear now that we didn't have before, and we've got more food and water. We've still got plenty of daylight. I can afford to eat because I've got an MRE on me, and I've got a storm lantern. Yeah, I think we could actually go do the dam now. I don't see a reason not to go straight to the dam from here, rather than go back and come and go back and forth a lot. So let's eat some MRE. We're going to check how many painkillers I've got on me. If we've got... I might get rid of the sprained wrist just before we go in. Just for safety's purpose. How many antibiotics? Oh, I've got 8 painkillers on me. Okay, yeah. Let's just take 2 painkillers. Get that done, just in case we do need the rifle. Let's drink some very low quality soda. Just to get our hydration up and finally top ourselves up fully on that. And body temperature is already recovered. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, but I think we're going to actually run straight to the dam, try and find the dock, because we're here. The dam's here, so let's go check that out. Find the documents. We can always rest up overnight here, because I doubt we'll get back before it gets dark. It's about mid-afternoon. So we've got 3, 4, maybe 5 hours at most of light. But we can always rest up here, now that all these cabins are open. There's plenty of beds to sleep in. And, I mean, our body warmth is amazing. How warm is it? It feels like 17 degrees now. This unheated room in the middle of a fierce Canadian winter is currently warmer than my house. Or it feels like it's warmer than my house, because this guy's wearing so much stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a break here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.